Imagine your town, quiet and peaceful. Now, imagine tourists from all over the world coming there. This is true for those communities that depend on tourism. Tourism has many benefits, like new jobs and money for local businesses. But it also brings problems, like crowded streets and pressure on resources. It's important to understand how tourism affects communities, so that the future is sustainable. In this essay, we will explore the complex relationship between tourism and communities. We will use a model called the Tourism Area Life Cycle, or TALC, to understand how this relationship changes over time. The TALC model shows us the different stages of tourism development and how they impact local communities. By understanding these stages, we can plan better for the future and ensure that tourism benefits everyone. When tourists visit a new place, they bring their curiosity, culture, and money. This interaction between visitors and locals creates a unique dynamic. In the beginning, the community may feel excited to welcome outsiders and share their home. This initial excitement creates a warm and welcoming atmosphere for tourists. But as more visitors arrive, the community begins to feel pressure. Increased traffic, crowded spaces, and changes in the local economy can lead to mixed feelings about tourism. Some residents may directly benefit from tourism through jobs and business opportunities. Others may experience more downsides, such as rising living costs or changes in the character of the community. This complex mix of positive and negative impacts shapes the relationship between tourism and the host community. The Tourism Area Life Cycle, or TALC, helps us understand how the relationship between tourists and host communities evolves over time. It shows how a destination goes through different phases, just like a person grows and changes in their life. There are generally 5 main stages in the TALC: exploration, involvement, development, consolidation, and stagnation or decline. Each stage brings new opportunities and challenges for both tourists and the host community. As we go through each stage, we'll see how the host community's attitudes and involvement change in response to the growing tourism industry. In the beginning, the destination is unknown to the outside world. A few adventurous travelers who want to explore off-the-beaten-path locations may come to the area. These early tourists are often independent and interested in authentic cultural experiences. The host community, which is unfamiliar with tourism, greets these newcomers with curiosity and hospitality. The number of tourists is still small, so the impact on the local way of life is minimal. This stage can be exemplified by remote villages in the Himalayas or the backwaters of Kerala, India, where tourism is just emerging. Locals are generally excited about the prospect of sharing their culture and earning extra income. As word spreads about the beautiful destination, more tourists start arriving. The community recognizes the potential economic benefits and starts to actively participate in the growing tourism industry. Small guest houses and restaurants open, often run by local families. Residents may offer services like tour guiding or transportation, sharing their knowledge and traditions with visitors. This stage can be seen in places like Ladakh, India, where local communities are increasingly involved in providing homestays, trekking guides, and cultural experiences for tourists. The community is generally positive about tourism and sees it as a way to improve their livelihoods.